And now for some more Kroq-Gar's Golden Showers at the Golden Tower here for episode 3 of our Kroq-Gar campaign. So, not a whole lot was said in the last video as far as advice goes, but some mentions for some names were thrown out there, so let's get those out. One really good one from James Guthrie was Skink Javelin Eagle Warriors, and then, well, yeah, Skink Javelin, he said in specific Skink Javelin. And then Saris as, trying to like name them all in the same area. Yep, so we'll name these dudes the Jaguar Warriors. I like that. I like that repeating Aztec motif there. As we all kind of know, that's kind of a big thing with, you know, I got you right here. Dr. Zero wants one named Weiston's Guard, in reference to Heroes Might and Magic 3 Weiston. And then we'll also even do, I'll double tap you here. Weiston's Javelin. So yeah, kind of a repeating thing that you see with almost every single Total War Warhammer race, every single Warhammer race, is that it's based off of some sort of something, right? So you've got these Lizardmen down here, and this is just a kind of a recap of where we are in the Mortal Empires campaign map here. Kingdom of Beasts is firmly in our grasp. The South End Jungle is our next destination. Now, as you kind of look over the map here, you know, you see the Empire really kind of harkens back to Holy Roman Empire. The dwarfs take a lot of notes from Norse mythology, obviously. They have a lot of elements of a lot of different other races. Elves are just Ponzi hairdressers, which we all know through and through, but you know, they have kind of elements of a lot of other things, but all of the Norskins kind of borrow a little bit from that Golden Horde kind of mentality, as well as also obviously a very Norskin heavy influence. So you kind of have a lot of hodgepodge of a lot of different races and a lot of different cultures in the Warhammer lore. That's kind of one of the things I've always kind of loved about it. I've always seen the High Elves as kind of a Roman Empire, and that's maybe because I'm Italian and I like to want to think that they're the best, but you know what? It's my world. Okay, so capture 300 battle captives. So what you guys were saying is, if you don't complete this, then it's bugged, and you'll never get another quest for Blessed Spawnings again. So let's do this ASAP. And honestly, this turn here is pretty unceremonious. I mean, I don't really want to build this just yet. I'm not really like hurting for skirmies, some skirmy schemies. Everything else is in good order, so let's go ahead and end that. Let's see how the tables turn. Oh, gotta press this for the fast forward on the longest turn possible. Mortal Empires. Come, buy Total War Warhammer and get Mortal Empires, and see half your gameplay eaten by the time, or the turn timer. That's not really a knock on anything. It just takes a long fucking time. You got a lot of people going on here. A lot of places to go, people to see. So what we've kind of established with our last videos is that the best course of action here, and guys, I do apologize about the delay from 2 to 3. I'll try to turn these out at least once weekly. I know it's kind of like awkward to kind of...
News of your conquest spreads
Of
far and wide.
course it does.
Your developing power
I knew this would happen.
noted by evil.
I do want to try and get these out a little bit more frequently for you guys. It is kind of awkward to kind of jump into a campaign, especially on the third episode. You're kind of like, what the hell? That's why I kind of try to do a recap at the very beginning. So Roiling Skies, the speed and melee defense, of course, only applies to things that are flying. So I'm dumb, but there's nothing new there. Let's actually go with Curse of the Midnight Wind, because we're going to be up against so many Lizardmen. Occupy that shit. Okay, so I really don't want to fight them in their city. I don't want all this action, which is not that much, but still, this is going to be a bloody war here against these other lizard bros. So let's see what our skirmish chance, or our ambush chance is 100%. Let's leave this and flee the city. Astromancy, huh? Ambush. So hopefully we can catch them out in an ambush. Hey, look at me. Look at me ready. My Mega Man hand cannon ready to go. And honestly, you know, this is only turn 13. This is going to be a little more, you know, unceremonious from turn to turn. I do apologize, but we'll get to the meat and potatoes soon. Yeah, I do want to build that there. I don't want to Serpent Coast is this far away. So, fun fact, nothing can come in here. You cannot go in this area, according to Lord Master of Sotek. And the nice thing also is, once you really secure this region, there's no one really left to attack you, as far as, like, defending your quote-unquote heartland. So once you take this out, no one can obviously come from over here. No one can pass through these unless they pass through here first. So you really can kind of not worry about everything once you kind of, well, and this pass too. Once you really solidify the kingdom of the Southlands and the crater of the Walking Dead. So once you do that, you really kind of have a huge powerhouse. That's really going to be our primary objective here. And we're going to end that turn. For those of you who don't know, this is the end turn simulator. I am not in any way playing this campaign. It's just going to go ahead and play itself. I do like how Resetra's here. Yep, there you go. There's my tribute to you guys. At least one video a week has some form of my USB activating and deactivating, just for you guys. But oh god, ambush foiled. Crap. So I like that Resetra is here and that we have Kalita over here as well to kind of like fit in with the actual lore. So hopefully with the Silver Host being right here, we'll start to get Neferata somewhere up in this piece. Nagashazar, I think I've said to guys, is like right here. So where Nagash come from, where he kind of like bandays into the Valley of Bones and everything here, where the Tomb Kings are, and Morkane, where the vampire counts kind of held court after the fall of Khemri. So it's like this is a pretty like a rich area for undead and Nagash and hopefully Neferata and whatever we kind of see in the future. So let's see here. Oh, look at this. Look at these fun things we can do together. Good there. Good there. That's growth and casualty replenishment, which is pretty nice. A scrying pool. Now, what is the thing I was supposed to build? Ah, yes, geometric pylon. Let's go ahead and build that. Maybe it's too early to build it, but from what I understand it, if I build it here and I build it here, everything gets a little bit more greasy. Yeah. We want that to be a higher color. Okay, alright. I'm down. Okay, so let's just kind of keep edging forward here a little bit. Ambush chance is still, if you hover over, you know, ambush success chance 100%. So let's just kind of see what we get. I mean, that's going to be a really hard-fought battle if we jump into it. So I'm trying to catch them out here, whatever we can, because that won't be as fun. Let's take a look here again. Yeah, they've upgraded their city, too, so they have a Scar veteran in there now, and Kroq-Gar's. God, you can hear him just... Blah! Look at this face, too. Look at that. That is a face that has eaten so many cheese sticks and just been burped up the entire night. Just... Bleh. That is all that is. Plus it's King Skirmishers. Oof. But this might be a little tumultuous. And the end turn simulator kicks in again. I hope you enjoy this lovely ride through the end turn simulator. It's one of many end turn simulators that I'm sure you can see on the YouTube channel. But the best thing about this one is that at the end of the day, we're still going to talk about lizards. Lizards having lizard times and fun time. You guys think that I'm just recording it like this because, oh, you know, he's a YouTuber and he's got to do stuff for, like, YouTube. No, I play like this just regularly. I have roommates that walk in and say, what the fuck is wrong with you? I don't know, man. I read a lot of Warhammer books as a kid. Fertility rights. Okay, income from all buildings minus 10%. Great. A charismatic soothsayer has impassioned the locals in this province with his doctrine of vigorous procreation. While the population is sharply rising, an exhausted workforce is not a productive one. Stuck around there having all that sex on the Twitter, using their Tinder devices to reach out to outer space lesbians, to have all sorts of weird sexuals. And demonetized. Well, I think we're going to just have to do this. I think we're just going to have to get naked and roll in the mud with them. Which is good. Like I said, it's going to be so brutal because there's just... I mean, I've got this. This is the only thing that can really do damage to Saurus warriors. For the most part, it's just going to be just a beat squad upon beat squad, these guys. Well, let's just kind of see how it goes, I guess. Let's actually move... We'll do this. Give it one more turn. See if we can kind of lure... If we just get him out of there... Good news. Ah, yes. Kingdom of Beasts has a population surplus from the excessive lizard-on-lizard action. And as you guys were saying, there's no real reason to go after Kroq-Gar just yet. As long you have until you take out the Silver Host, pretty much, and the Tomb Kings in the area before you even have to. Ah, fuck! Ambush foiled. Damn, I would have got away with it too if it wasn't for you kids and your meddling slan. Knowledge regained. The discovery of an ancient plaque has revealed lost knowledge which may increase the magic effectiveness of the great Slan mage priests. Not by much, but even a small geomantic advantage may contribute to the advancement of the great plan. However, such things are expensive to research, and so must be carefully considered. Will you commit your precious resources in furtherance of the Old One's designs, or is such a minimal gain not worth the cost? Now, it's only 1,000. Winds of magic power reserve 10, 20. I mean, that's really not that huge. But it's only 1,000 at the same time. Such research uses valuable resources that could otherwise be committed to the great plan, but strengthens the geometric web. A trade-off, then. What does this one say? We must always consider the bigger picture, even where magic is concerned. Lest the foe acquire the breeding edge and steals the march. Of course. Commit. So, what is the great plan? What are all these things that we're talking about when we're talking about the Lizardmen? So the Lizardmen, deep over here in Lustria, used to be, you know, kind of the masters of the world with the Old Ones. The Old Ones are these kind of proto-gods. They're pretty much the creators of the Warhammer world. At one point in the lore, they were suspected to be Eldar, but it turns out that the Old Ones are actually one of the only things that traverses both Warhammer Fantasy and Warhammer 40,000 as the creators of everything. These are the Old Ones created the Eldar, they created the Orcs, they created the Lizardmen here on this planet in their image. The Old Ones are supposed to be very lizard-like, very much like Lizardmen. So the Slan Mage Priests in specific are created to kind of be the extensions of the Old Ones in the world. They create, they move the mountains, they do all this stuff to shape and shift around the planet. And essentially, the Lizardmen are the wardens of, you know, the world. The world is called Malice. It just depends on which version you're reading. It's so hit or miss, guys. But we'll just call it Malice because that's what I'm going to go with. So with that, you get this kind of these kind of people that have been here before time. The High Elves shortly after, then the Dwarfs kind of in tandem with the High Elves. But the Lizardmen have been here for a long time. And with the Old Ones departing during the time of the Great Catastrophe, which causes... Where is it? This bad boy. The Great Vortex, created by Kalidor, Dragon Tamer, to suck up chaos energy out of the world. Because of that, the Old Ones are gone. And so the Slan Mage Priests come in and out of like deep hibernation with basically kind of insight into what they feel the old Ones had planned for them. So people always ask, you know, would the High Elves ever attack Empire? Would the Lizardmen ever attack this? Lizardmen will attack anyone that it furthers the great plan. So if the Slan makes up and says, yeah, well, you know what? We got to crack that dwarf hold. Hence, Kroq-Gar falls to the Lizardmen in the lore. So there are plenty of times when the Lizardmen attack kind of like out of color things for them. All right, you know what? To the victor goes Lizardmen. Oh. Shit. Oh. Okay. Let's break that siege. I'm just trying to do whatever we can to pull him out of there. But he is probably going to attack me next turn, use his settlement as reinforcement, and I will retreat and then attack him. And by retreat, I mean pull away enough that he can't use his settlement to attack me. Let's see what happens here. Let's see if this gets frisky-disky enough. Sorry about that. Something's rotten in the state of the jungle of beasts. Or what's this one called? I can't zoom out. Of course I can't. Why would I be able to do that? Why would you want to be able to look around the map at all during the middle of a long, long end turn sequence? Making my way downtown, checking out Lizardmen. Oh, just as I expected. Oh, a Tulox. You know, I actually kind of feel a little bit more confident fighting this because it's on an open field, but retreat. Oh, you sons of a bitch. The old bait and switch didn't work. Let's try. Right there. We'll try again. And this is kind of the unfortunate thing right here. And I apologize because this is going to be a little bit boring of an episode because of that. We have to do this back and forth movement with this bastard. So this unlocks more technologies. Not worth it to build any of that. I mean, I could build Cold One caves and focus on more spear riders. That could be pretty nice. Oh man, I want a horned one so bad. Yeah. Pterodon riders aren't going to be really helpful for me right now. I guess they could kind of be, but... What's this? Oh, the Grand Plaza. Come on down to the plaza. Let's build some income, because that's kind of... We're kind of a little rough on that. Income from all building regions in this province. Okay, we'll do that. That unlocks some research for us. Increases stuff all around. I'm all for it. Tabulate of monuments. Yeah, let's do that because there seems to be a little bit of public order problem here. And nah, we'll hold off on that. Okay, one more turn, and if that doesn't work, we're gonna have to get dicey here. I'm all for your suggestions on how to root out stuff in this case. I choked on water. I can tell you guys that I drink probably like 2 to 3 gallons a day. So you'd think you'd think I'd be good at it at this point, but nope, just choking on myself left and right. Okay, so ambush foiled. Alright, so we're going to have to do the old trick again. 10 right outside here. Get them to come to us, and then we're just going to have to retreat. Yeah, let's do that. Well, we won't retreat this time, I don't think. We'll just have to fight them in an open field. And it'll be brutal. It'll be brutal as all hell, but I think we can just barely squeeze it out, right? I got nothing. People are expecting the star chamber. Let's look at the stars. Okay. As we get more growth in. I mean, I could build another lord, but that's pretty risky for my economy. So let's just see what happens in this turn. Let's see if I tricked them. Aha! Well, we're at a stalemate. We're at an impasse. I could move forward. I could just retreat here and go north and sack some other stuff. But you know what? I kind of like this challenge. I think it's going to be goddamn near impossible. So let's just see how it goes. I will probably get quiet during this. As I've said before, I don't want to talk so much during the battles. I want you guys to be able to really enjoy them. But I will be focusing my meager micro skills against the Oatulok's post-haste, post-mates. Alright, let's do here. We don't have any large to worry about, so we don't have to worry about so much with our spears. Let's get some stuff going. Oh good, there's a fat... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, I'm between just completely smashing these guys here or trying to just get to the Slann Mage Priest as fast as possible. I think this might be more advantageous because we have the high ground Anakin. We'll make a rear guard here of skink cohorts. Use that there. Then there. This little bro there. This goes there. Okay. Let's do it. Let's do it. Do it. Okay, yes. Yes, Anakin. So that to there, this to there, this right there. This goes. I need this there. Remember when I said I don't need anti-large? Stupid. Let's look at these guys in a better position to kind of fend off this crap. Bring it down, bring it down. Okay, where's this dude? Oh, great. Kroq-Gars are fleeing. There. Okay, so we're gonna have to be pretty wily with our other army here. We're already pretty much down too, but nice thing is that these guys are just gonna rout right off. There. Kroq-Gar coming there. These bros seem to go down quicker. Okay. Kroq-Gar and my Cold Spear are going to do a flanking mission to try and 1-2 punch this bastard. There. Well, our skink javelins are completely out of javelins, so that's going to be fun. Has to reform up. Oh. Of course there's sour shields over here. Why wouldn't there be? Abandon this maneuver. Nope. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Come for that ass. You there. Night wind here. Rocky Doo. Go there. Old one's there. Now it's kind of risky because we're jumping right into all these spears, but let's actually pause real quick. I want to make sure we got everything like engaged, like to holy matrimony. Actually get you guys right into that. You guys right into that, because these bros need some backup a little bit. You guys right into there. Look at this guy. Cool. Alright, so it's Kroq-Gar. Got to get up on Tulok's ass here, ASAP. So these Sar Spears are in bad shape. Let's push just into these kick skirmishers. Okay, unpause. Yes. Just go right for the throat. I'm actually going to buff these bros up. Get them out of there. Do another charge onto something important. These are going pretty well. We're starting to move through. We're starting to move through. You need that over there. Let's get you guys pushing into some other stuff. Even if that dies, I'm cool with it. Hey, bros. Come on. Right, now that'll be good. Almost good for another wind blast? No. Not dog. Punting those guys around. Those aren't spears, are they? Of course they are. Why wouldn't they be? These guys are actually going to hurt real hard. Let's pull them up and out. We want to save them from further engagements. Push these guys forward. Lost in time. You don't need to be there anymore. You can push into some Pinky Poos. You can do your job, and you can kill stuff. That'd be great for all of us. Oh, come on. Lost in time. Oh. Let me cold blood you, dude. Oh, keep running, keep running, keep running, keep running. Trying to save these guys as much as we can. Give them a little boost with melee attack. That'll give them the fight a little bit longer. Let's just get them out of the fight entirely. Let's kick over with javelins. You will meet these guys. This is a pretty full force unit right there. Let's go ahead and put that in there. Sometimes I'm really bad at looking at the top of the icons. The loss of time no longer needs to be in that fight. He needs to get up in this one. Because honestly, that guy is... Lost in Time has been like the hero of the day today. He's got anti-infantry, he's got AP, he's just been able to just smack stuff around. Hey, 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 hey. Do my bidding. Do it. The enemy lord is wounded. There it is right there. Let's get them to start capitulating. Boom. Now, the unfortunate thing here is that I have to pursue these guys as best I can. Because they came out of the city to attack me. Oh, wait, no, no, no. Yeah, they came out of the city, so they will be able to kind of come back from this. Let's get as much stuff as we can onto things. There's lost some time. He's not fast enough to really catch anything, but everything's pretty exhausted and beat to crap right now, so look at that. Look at those guys. Lumbering along. That's a pretty massive, you know, fleet still. So you notice that these guys look different as part of the Dryson's reskin. It's one of the mods I've got on that is just so damn cool. And I think it also adds a little sergeant for them. Yep, there's a sergeant right there. Pretty sick, right? Yeah, so I don't think we can actually catch these guys. In fact, I don't think my cold... Yeah, my cold ones aren't even pursuing it. So. Bit of half-ass it, Ryan. Or... That's where it goes. Yeah, okay. So we'll be ending this battle on a high note. A very hard-fought one, but we did win it in the end. So, hurrah for us. Man, so look at that. 106 on land before time. Even these guys, 106. These might be the ones that we casted Harmonic Convergence on. Dude, 230 on these Saurus Warriors. Those guys are beat house. 171, 107. They did have some kind of mucked up engagements across the board, so it did not bode very well for me. But, hey, we won, so that's all that matters. Those blessed spawnings are still alive. Those guys were mulling through shit. 57 kills. That was probably all Cold One Riders, to be honest. Cold One Riders are at full health and then just got mulched immediately by all those skirmishers. Which I'm surprised. Those skirmishers actually did quite a bit of damage. Let's take a look at their stat card. I don't remember them being that good. Exterminate. Release captives. No, no, no. Claim warriors. Alright. Yeah, he is going to regenerate a little bit here. We've smashed apart their garrison as well as every other portion of it, so we're in a good position to just push into that, I think. I'm going to have to kind of stack up some of these skinks here. Let's go with... conversion. Yeah, we're going to do this. Merge those guys. I mean, they're skinks after all, right? These guys are all pretty high rank. Merge these two. Slayers of the Lost Plateau. Let's merge you. Let's merge you into this. That kind of puts us in a little bit better of a situation. Just higher unit count. I mean, I want to merge these guys, but they have such good rank that I don't want to lose that. So we'll just kind of baby them a little bit. They shouldn't have much of any actual army left. So... Oh, but they have walls. Okay. They've got enough of an army. Let's do this again, I guess. Break the siege. Try and draw them out one more time. Vanguard deployment for certain units, huh? Answer accepting an army using the underway. Huh. I've never even known about that. Okay, so I guess we'll do that for a turn. Maybe even ambush. It's 100% still. Dude, we're in a shitty situation because it's like I could push into that city, but with its walls up, screw it. We're kind of nearing the end of the episode, so what I'll do is I'll do this, and I'll continue the siege. And if you guys think I shouldn't do that, and there's a better way to do it, you can let me know. And I'll do that instead. Let's take a look at our lovely cities. How have they been? Well, I mean, I guess we could make the hothouse hatchery. Oh, so what's up with these guys? Okay, so yeah, I remember them being poison damage, but they were like really kicking the crap out of stuff. Fire whilst moving, I mean, amazing. Well, let's give that a turn. Just kind of see what happens. This also prevents them from settlement besieged, huh? I have a settlement besieged. Teotihuacan in the Southland Shuttle. Oh, no, we besieged it. God, I'm stupid. I mean, the nice thing, though, about sieging them now is that it allows us to, I guess, decide with you guys what the best bet to do or best approach is on how to deal with our lovely little... Oh! My God. Mother of God. Well... let's just do it. Gonna pretty much rely on our attack Triceratops again. They're pushing out against us here. Try and 1-2 punch this, hopefully. It's gonna be a pretty hard. We're gonna have to stay pretty high and tight on this. But if we catch out them on a pretty crappy reinforcement again, that could be pretty huge. But methinks we shan't get lucky a second time in a row. What a great thing to end the episode on. Looks like we got lucky a second time in a row. Okay, so these guys are going to be my reserve bros. Let's just make you guys control 3. You guys are going to be the mainstay. There we go. You guys with these dudes. Right there. Because we're going to have to basically kill this again very quickly. And then switch on over to... oh yeah, we're gambling that for sure. 7? Psh, ain't no way I'm risking that crap. Okay, that's going to be 2. This could be 1, and this could be 4. Much better Winds of Magic. So 2. Right there. Who are you? Oh. Need you guys in the forest. I don't want them to really do much. I want them to kind of hang out. Let's send Kroq-Gar. This dude. Oh, this here. Not gonna make the same mistake twice. There it is. That into that. Up to here. There, that into there, that into there. Then you. God, stop moving. Oh, no. Damn, I hate it. You can't just cancel that. Crap ass. Alright, let's get these guys over here to write them down. It's getting pretty dicey here. Kroq-Gar is not having a great time with this Scar Veteran, I'll tell you that. We're going to use this, give him a little damage resistance buff. I don't want to waste Christmas, but I will do this. A little buff to a melee attack, melee defense, less likely to be hit. You guys should go right there. Yeah, get up in that. Oh, looks like our OBS crashed, but we're back at it. Not a big deal here. So, kind of just recap here. We're kind of in a sticky situation. So let's see if we can get this. The Scar Veteran is really holding out a lot longer than I thought he would, but just I think he's actually, yeah, he's fleeing off. So let's get everyone reformed up here. Got our guys back in the trees. Yeah, honestly, we gotta just like consolidate quickly here. Get everyone reformed up. Get you guys right here. Reserve forces just kind of hanging out right here. Let's get Cold Blood triggered on you, just to get you regenerating before the main clash. So I'm going to use these skinks as kind of a flanking maneuver over on the right flank as far as we can. Everything just kind of already exhausted, right? Kite them back a little bit. Cold Blood is going to be finishing off here soon. This is just a Cold Blood, okay. Guys out again, just have it go after this. Shut down these skirmishers as best we can. Let's put them into their own group together. Hey, whoa, no, yo. There you go, fan out. Gotta just keep some. Look at this. Wish we could get a midnight win right after that. Can I? Can I? Can I? How far away are you? Move your little skink legs! If you were on a flying beast, this wouldn't be a problem. Okay, let's just kind of form up here. Skirmishers, huh? Well, I might be able to get some. God, this is just gonna eat them up, I know it. Alright, nope. Don't get caught in that trap. Yep, just like that. Don't get caught in that trap. You either, bro. We'll get some charges going on here. There. This is exactly what I wanted. This glorious thing to go off. You guys go there. You guys just go into the back of that. And then you bros go out here. Oh no, go into that. And let's just kind of see like, oh, go off. Oh, look at that. Just Triceratops charge into that action. Oh, yeah. That's what I wanted. That's juicy. That's Juizzzzzzzy. That'll go off. I want to convergence onto him. There. There. Yeah, to get those skirmishers. By doing what we're doing here is we're kind of like keeping those skirmishers out of the fight. Even though they're, I mean, they're still very much in it, but still it like kind of pushes them back a little bit. The rampage can't do much there. Okay, we want that guy not to fight that. Okay. Oops. What's that blessed unit? It's just like a machine gun. Oh god. I'd rather have them, like, kind of just getting killed as a man, to be honest, versus those units firing into mine. So I'll have them kite me back. I'm cool with that. Kroq-Gar, come on, man. Be the Kroq-Gar we all know you to be. Be the terror in the night. Perfect. Let's get you not attacking spears. What are you guys doing? Not doing anything, that's for sure. Okay, so they're pretty much killed everything to a man over here. These guys. Terrified off, terrified off. Okay, good. Terrified off, and we're just gonna kill this. Put that on him. Use that right now. Surprising how like resilient this one Old Blood is. Old Bloods are not to be trifled with, it seems. Get these guys in the fight. Kind of have them scoop up some dudes. Oh, of course, there's just this crap ass unit right there. Okay, get Kroq-Gar out of this. Pass that on to him. Right there. These guys still fighting. Yeah, just kind of tracking on that skin cohort. So that's going as planned. Okay, get him back in the fight. God, everything is so beat up right now. Alright, there goes their lord again. A firm victory! Let's get these guys to kind of chase down these skin cohorts, but I think they're so far out now. Yeah. Let's see what we can do here, huh? Yeah, chase the guys that are harassing you the entire fight. Another kill onto this lord. All right. These cold ones are just the slowest things in the world. Look at it. Got him. Please don't give me another order. We're gonna eat these guys. Get some more bros for our bro party here. This army is definitely in tatters, though. I mean, if we don't kill them here, we have to definitely retreat. Okay, let's just end that. A close victory with Pradat and Veritidon. Veritit. Titan. Veritidon. Taking it. Using it. Going with it. Man. That was 158, 118 kills. 64. This was a gruesome one. This Lizardmen and Lizardmen Civil War has been pretty brutal. For both sides. Wars of attrition all around. Go ahead and claim those warriors. Looks like we don't get the city. It's terrible. Couldn't go any worse. Army of the Silver Steed. Aha! Blessed Spawnings! If I've entered mana. Oh, okay, good, good. I just put them in right now. Yes. Okay. Yep. There it is. Win right there. Okay. So this is probably a good time, if any, to go ahead and end the episode here. Thanks for so much for joining us here today, guys. I will get this series rolling a little bit faster. I've been pretty busy here and kind of like overly stressed about just a lot of things. So I apologize. I've been kind of MIA for the past day or two. But we will jump back into this here with our episode 4 of our lovely Kroq-Gar campaign soon. As always, do let me know if there's anything you want to name, if there's any tips or anything like that you have for this campaign. I'm always willing to listen to them. Got plenty of lore goodies coming out for you guys here throughout the rest of the week, so stay tuned for those. But have a good one, guys, and take care.